Welcome to Facts TV. Today we are looking Joseph Guillermo Jones II was born July 15th, 1976. He is also known by his stage name Jim Jones, formerly Jimmy Jones, is an American rapper, record executive, and music video director. Jones, an original member of hip-hop collective The Diplomats, also known as Dipset, is also the co-CEO of Diplomat Records, alongside longtime friend and fellow Harlem-bred rapper, Cameron. Jones is also a music video director under the name P.O.M.E, having directed videos for artists including Cameron, Juelz Santana, Remy Ma, and State Property. In 2024, Jim Jones's net worth is around $10 million. Jim Jones was born in the Bronx borough of New York City and was raised in Harlem. His mother, Nancy Jones, is Aruban, while his late father, Joseph Guillermo Jones, was Puerto Rican. Jim Jones was raised mainly by his maternal grandmother. Jones says that his mother would allow him to ride the train from their residence at 176th Street and Jerome Avenue to 110th Street and Lexington Avenue. He attended Catholic school but later began skipping church to loiter and play hooky at the train station. On My Way to Church is Jones' debut album. The album spawned two singles that made the U.S. Billboard Hot R&B/hip-hop songs chart, Certified Gangstas, featuring Cameron, Bezel, and The Game, which reached number 80, and Crump Music, featuring his Dipset cohorts Cameron and Juelz Santana, which reached number 84. The album peaked at number 18 on the U.S. Billboard 200 chart, number 3 on Billboard's Independent Albums chart, and number 4 on the top R&B/hip-hop albums chart. Harlem is a Diary of a Summer, Jones' second album, reached number 5 on the Billboard 200 and topped the top R&B/hip-hop albums and independent albums charts, selling 350,000 copies. 3 of its singles placed on the Billboard R&B/hip-hop songs chart, Baby Girl, which reached number 58, Summer with Miami, which reached number 78, and What You Been Drinking On, featuring Diddy, Paul Wall, and Ja Ja, which reached number 106. Hustler's P.O.M.E, Product of My Environment, was more commercial and once again featured Dipset members along with Lil Wayne. The album spawned Jones' biggest single to date, We Fly High. Jones introduced a signature dance move in the We Fly High video, throwing up a fake jump shot every time the ad-lib ballin' was stated in the song. This dance move became so popular that it inspired Michael Strahan and Plaxico Burress to do the dance move after big plays during a Monday Night Football game in 2006. The song reached number 5 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart and was certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. In 2006, Jones released a collaborative album with his rap group Bird Gang, titled M.O.B. The album, which peaked at number 29 on the Billboard 200, selling 16,000 the first week in stores and eventually selling 65,000 units. He has 2 Christmas compilation albums, a Dipset Xmas and a tribute to Bad Santa starring Mike Epps, and a load of mixtapes, including Harlem's American Gangster, which peaked at number 19 on the Billboard 200 chart and spawned his single Love Me No More. Jones' 4th studio album, Pray for Rain, released March 24, 2009, was his major record label debut. The album peaked at number 9 on the Billboard 200 chart. On July 8th, Jones released a promotional single titled The Good Stuff featuring N.O.E. The album features Pop Champagne, producer Ron Browse, and Juelz Santana. A bonus track on the album is Jackin' Swagga From Us with Twista, N.O.E., and Lil Wayne, which takes shots at T.I. and Jay-Z for allegedly stealing their styles and mocking their song Swagga Like Us. It is his first solo album under Columbia Records. In 2009, Jim Jones became vice president of urban A&R at Coke Records, which is now E1 Music. On June 11th, Jim Jones appeared on BET's 106 and Park along with DJ Webstar and announced that they will be releasing an album together titled The Rooftop. He also announced that his documentary, This Is Jim Jones will be released June 30th, 2009. The first single from the album is Dancing on Me, featuring Joel Santana. It was officially released via iTunes on April 28th. On September 22nd, hip-hop website Rap Records stated the album was scheduled for an October 6th, 2009 release. The second single is titled She Can Get It. In late 2009, Jones left Columbia. According to XXLMag.com, Jones signed a deal to release his next solo album on E1, as well as a mixtape. The mixtape, titled The Ghost of Rich Porter, was released March 23, 2010. In April 2010, Cameron and Jim Jones announced they ended their feud. On June 26, 2010, Jones reunited with Cameron and Joel Santana on a track titled Salute, marking the return of the Diplomats. They have begun working on an album together and have been reportedly working with Dr. Dre. In 2010, it was confirmed that Jones had started up a new record label in print with Damon Dash entitled Splash Records. On April 5th, 2011, Jones released his fifth studio album, P.O.M.E, on E1. On November 3rd, Jones released a mixtape titled Capo Life to promote the album and celebrate the launch of his new website. The lead single off Capo, Perfect Day featuring Chink Santana and Logic, was released on iTunes December 7th, 2010. The album is the first to feature Cameron since Hustler's P.O.M.E, Product of My Environment. At an altercation at the Rucker, members of Junior Mafia physically assaulted rap group The Diplomats, including Jim Jones. Jones was seen on camera, fleeing the altercation. In a 2006 interview, True Life, responding to rumors, called Dipset bosses Cameron and Jim Jones bitches. Jones responded by challenging True Life to fisticuffs. With a $50,000 wager, True Life responded by stealing Jones' necklace and taunting him on the 2007 mixtape True York, which featured a Photoshop Jim Jones in a Borat-style thong and Cameron as a 7th Avenue transsexual hooker. As the cover, the Diplomats retaliated by hacking True Life's MySpace page, replacing the faces on the True York cover with True Life's and Jay-Z's. In February 2022, Jones posted an Instagram video in which he detailed his experience of being racially profiled as a result of receiving poor customer service. He expressed his disappointment in Gucci's employees. Jim Jones has criticized Jay-Z's performance as president of Def Jam Recordings. Jay-Z responded with a diss track called Brooklyn High over the beat from Jones' We Fly High. Jones' dispute with True Life may have stemmed from a dispute between Cameron and Jay-Z, as True Life was signed to Jay-Z's Roc La Familia label at the time. Jim Jones has also criticized Jay-Z's performance as president of Def Jam Recordings. On December 22, 2008, Jones punched and kicked a friend and colleague of Jay-Z at a Manhattan Louis Vuitton store. He pleaded guilty to misdemeanor assault the following November. In a 2014 interview, Jim Jones characterized ASAP Mob style as not street. ASAP Mob member A$AP Rocky responded in his solo single Multiply by criticizing that characterization as a disingenuous ploy to sell overpriced branded merchandise. In July 2012, a social media-related conflict between Jim Jones and rapper Azealia Banks had started after Banks disrespected the rapper for getting more credit for her phrase vamp, as in Jones' mixtape series and label of the same name, Vampire Life, or his track Vamp Life. Enraged, Banks disrespected Jim Jones again via a track titled Succubi. Thank you for watching Facts TV. Subscribe.